What is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back into Wilburn Reactions. My name is Chod. If you are new to this channel, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. Help me reach this beautiful goal of hanging 100K plaque this year. Also, keep music alive is our very important goal in discovering more music and keeping legends that have passed on their legacy living. Alice Cooper is a group that I love. This is one of my few bands that I've actually made it through a full album on. I really enjoy this group, and I was actually very excited to venture through their album. And I'm thinking about heading that direction again on this channel. I might start like just breaking down, like going through during full albums. I'm really thinking about doing that. It'd be a fun experience and a new journey for me. But we'll see. We will see. This song is called Looney Tunes. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with this one. I know they like the slower tempo. Like a lot of music is like slower tempo and a lot of meaning behind it. And you know, I always feel like one of those bands that like help people that may be battling something that they're battling in life. Like I feel like this is one of those groups they're really good at doing that. So let's see what they bring to the table on this one.
Into my jeans, looking hard and feeling mean. I took a spit at the moon. It's all in this Looney Tunes. Just a little insane. A couple shots, I can't feel no pain. Hey, where have I been? And who are these scary men? Is this all real? Is this all necessary?
Okay, this is something different. Like I said, I'm used to them having a slower vibe. This one's kind of the tempo's kind of up on this track. And of course, I can tell by the lyrics, they definitely talking about maybe could be drug use. I know sometimes in their songs they're talking about, you know, I know you guys explained to me, I think in some of the previous album or the song I did where one of the members I think was heavy in on drugs, and he always talks about that experience, you know, traveling down that lane. So I think this could be, but I could be wrong. I got to hear some more.
Or is this a joke? Man, you know, I don't regret it all. They locked me up for good. They pinned me against the wall. I can't find the exit. I quit looking for doors. I stole a razor from the commissary. I just couldn't take it no more.
Okay, so that verse just gave me a little bit more, you know, he said commissary, so I'm guessing this story is along the lines of being locked up. And then of course he said he grabbed the blade, so I'm guessing that can be, you know, at the point of giving up, and maybe that he's talking about. But like I said, we got to go into more, but I'm just dissecting as we go. But I feel like I said, this group is always good at like giving you a story, and some people can relate to these stories and hearing about it, and maybe it's a true story that they've been through as a member. So that's why I said this band definitely stands out when it comes to that. So I got a question. Was there some violin mixed into in this song that I heard some at the end, and I'm wondering, was that the instrument I was hearing? And I know it's two different. They got the cello, the violin. I know sometimes that they incorporate it, but is there a string instrument a part of this song? But this was a good song. I like it. Like I said, I like what this band does. Does this fall on the album? Because now I'm curious. Because if it does, I would like to know, what album that is, and I might need to check it out. But definitely what Alice Cooper does. This is the style they bring, and I think this is one of those bands I think you gotta like relate to, and understand. But also, I feel like they could be one of the bands like I don't listen to them because of their sound. They have one of those sounds that I think wouldn't like grab everybody like attention, or even lyrically. I think it can sometimes people like I don't want to listen to that. But to me, I think it's just the understanding. It's using your art form in the music. You got groups like this that it's personal experiences, and it might not be for everybody. But I feel like I personally, there's a lot of music I listen to that I don't have a personal experience with, but it's just understanding their personal experience, their personal journey sometimes. And that's one of those bands. This is one of those bands that I feel that is about. But this one was different from even the album. It's a different sound almost a little bit, but still kind of along their lines. And I like that. I like that it kind of like transitioned, gave me something different from them. I mean, not like along the lines, but it still had lyrically the Alice Cooper feel, but the melody was a little bit different from them. But I think this, by far, this is probably one of my favorites. It had like an eerie feel to it. I don't know what it is. You guys been sending me a lot of songs with some eerie like sounds in it. I think I'm like 3 or 4 this week on songs with eeriness, but I like what they did here with this one. I like the melody. I like the different flows and what they did with the song. And I forgot to leave this part out, but the drum set. That song is like one of those old drum sets, like I call them a vintage. They sell them, and it has that like sound where like when they use like pigskin heads, and the drum set had that like that high tone to it. And when you hear it, you don't hear that on modern day drum sets. I mean, you literally have to go get a vintage drum set to have that sound. So I really respect the sound of that drum set. Like I love that sound. And I got to like practice on one, and when I went going to Guitar Center sometimes and like play on some, they'll get somebody to trade in something like that. And I played on a vintage one before. And it was crazy, like just hitting and hearing that sound. So I really enjoyed the sound of the drummer, like that drum set. It was amazing. But another great song. Thank you guys for tuning in with me as always. Hope you guys are having a great week. We are on hump day, almost through the week, guys, almost to that Friday. I will see you guys in the next